Guerrilla warfare. Well, this gorilla moved to the jungle and found lots of bananas and nuts and all the good stuff he liked to eat. A pond to cool his feet, plenty of shade, only one problem. As he looked out from his tree, a big lion was asleep over by the creek that fed the pond. Anyway, he freaked. Man, what am I going to do? Well, he says to himself, this is warfare. I got to get that lion to move. So he thought and he thought and then he thought some more. It came to him, I will slip out when he's gone and drop banana peelings everywhere and nuts and apples and cause flies and mosquitoes to torment the poor lion. He 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 he. Well, the lion came home just before daylight and slipped on a banana peel and rolled headlong right into the creek. And sure enough, that night he heard a buzz sound around his ear, and ouch, the mosquito had landed and struck. Then next day he had flies all over him. And this went on a few days. Then he said to himself, heck with this, I'm moving to the other side of the jungle. And he scouted around and found him a nice palm tree to lay under and a river where there was plenty to eat. He was happy. Well, the gorilla was happy too. He watched the lion move out from his spot up in a tree where he was watching from. Well, the next day he had the place to himself, all the bananas he wanted, nuts of every kind, and so on. This lasted about a month till he noticed the bananas started drying up, and he could not find any more nuts. He said, what? Anyway, since the lion had moved, the small monkeys and squirrels and birds all came back and ate all the food around the area. Anyway, the gorilla said, heck with this, I'm moving. And he moved to town. He told the zookeeper, hey, I'll live here for a couple of bananas a day. And the zookeeper said, okay. Anyway, the gorilla stayed there, not happy at all. But the lion, he loved his new place. He loved his new place, and he even had a new song he was singing. Ain't no mosquitoes over here, ha ha ha. So he was happy. There wasn't no mosquitoes in the place. So the old gorilla spent the rest of his life in a concrete jungle, fighting flies, mosquitoes. And the moral of this story is, if it ain't your spot, don't try to take it. And the gorilla said, that's right. Thank you.